B, creosote. Naomi is correct. Okay, Naomi coming to defend her crown on the board. All right, next question. Remember, practice. Don't just because we're playing a game, don't get away from your habits and from your routine. Get into the habit of every single question. Translate first. Understand what they're asking you so you don't answer wrong or so you don't miss anything the question was saying, and then eliminate. You, as I showed you last week, you might eliminate your way into the correct answer without ever even having to choose. That's what the point of this is to help you, like the repetition of doing it the same way every time. Resist the urge to free for all and just try to choose the correct answer. We're working to develop this habit so that it can be a routine by the time you go to take the test, because that gives you the best possibility of passing. Can I get an amen? All right, next question. I hate this annotation thing. Which of the following conditions most likely translated? Most likely. Most likely. First answer, cola. Cola with the first answer. Cola says B. Viv says C. Diego and Alicia say C. Come on, drop your answer. Study long, study wrong. All right, correct answer. C. Point goes to Viv. All right, Viv. Ohio on the board. Let's go. All right, Cola. You remember last time you waited too late to get on the board. Things had got out of hand. All right. Next question. Translate and eliminate every time. It's not about the game. Combustion air ducts for gas appliances must terminate at least how far? What are they talking about? Let me translate it. Let me understand what they're even asking me. Okay, boom. Let me get the answer out of here that I know it's not immediately. First answer, cola. D. You got time. Don't be rushed. Eliminate. At least how far? At least how far? A, A. Where the rest of y'all answers? A. Correct answer. C. Did anybody get the answer right? No. Okay, first of all, Cola, D should have been eliminated. At least how far above? The highest is that's too high for it to be the answer for at least. Okay? So D should have been out of there. A should have been out of there. That's too short. Combustion air ducts for gas appliances. You thinking furnace, you thinking water heater. Must terminate at least how far above grade? You should be down to B and C in my mind. I would have chose C because the answer is always 12. The answer is never typically 9. All right, next question. What combustion air duct material is not approved for use? Combustion air duct, where is that at? What are they talking about? Translate it first. Okay, I got what they talking about. Let me eliminate. What answer is definitely not it? First answer, Diego. What answer is definitely not it? There's another one. Definitely not it. I'm down to 2. 50-50. Come on. Where y'all answers at? Where's everybody's answer? I only have 2 answers. C, D, C, B, B is not approved for use. Not approved for use. Correct answer is B. Did you translate? Point goes to Alicia. Okay, Keys. Alicia on the board, 1 point. Did you translate? You see, this is a perfect example of why you must translate every single time. If not, you will miss questions like this. Not approved for use. C should have been immediately out of there. Actually, no. C shouldn't have been immediately out of there. D should have been immediately out of there. A should have been immediately out of there. Combustion air duct material. So when I'm eliminating, I'm thinking what material can be used for combustion duct material. So A and D gone immediately. If I'm down to B and C 50-50, that's clearly B. You have to these are the questions that you must answer correctly. You got to capture all of the points possible, and you have a much better. You see how I just did that? If you do this every single time, you have a better chance. You just read the question and immediately tried to answer the right one, and you went too fast and you chose the answer to this. Follow the process. Stick to the flow every single time. Put yourself in the best position to capture the point. Next question. Most likely indicates, what are they asking me? Build up and rust on the burner compartment. Okay. I know what they're talking about inside of a gas furnace. I know I got burners. I got my gas line. Eliminate. First answer, Diego. Eliminate. It is not this answer. Get it out of there. So if they're asking me this condition most likely indicates, what is it most likely not? And get that out of there. Correct answer, B. This is another one. Correct answer to Viv. Point to Viv. This is another one. Did you translate? Be honest. Did you translate? A home inspector notes, okay, I'm in the house, I'm at the furnace, I see soot and rust on the burner compartment of the furnace. This condition most likely. Okay, so now I understand what they're asking me. The very next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to resist the urge of trying to choose the correct answer. I'm going to immediately get out of there A. If I got soot build up and rust, I know that's not proper combustion and venting. A is up out of there. Um, Also for me, D is up out of there. That indicates an issue, not necessarily normal wear and tear. I'm down to B and C, 50-50. My gut said B, but I second guessed myself when I read rest. A and D. Okay, cool, cool, cool. A and D, get it out of there. Now, remember, yeah, excess humidity in the combustion chamber. I could see the thought process there. However, remember what we learned about combustion. We learned that complete combustion is unlikely. We mostly have incomplete. And as a result of incomplete combustion, there are certain dangerous byproducts. And those byproducts is water too. Remember, because we have our condensate line. So water is a byproduct of incomplete combustion as well. Okay, so I get that one. That's a fair one. All right. Who did the point go to? Viv. All right, so Viv got two. Naomi. Okay, it's girl power today. All the ladies on the board. Viv, Naomi. Viv got two. Naomi and Alicia got one. All right, next question. Which of the following statements about makeup air is true? Stop, don't panic. Makeup air. What system? What system are we talking about? We talking about HVAC, okay? Makeup air. What does that have to do with? Okay, I know for my HVAC, I know we got combustion. In order to have combustion, I've got to have combustion air. I know I can get the combustion air from inside or outside. Translated, what the hell are they talking about? What are they asking me? Once I'm clear, eliminate. First answer, Alicia. What two can I get out of there to get me to the 50-50? I want to get to 50-50. Ouch. What's your answer? Y'all don't know this one? I only got two answers. What say you? All right, correct answer. B. Point to Alicia. All right. Did you follow? Were you able to translate when you saw makeup error? Were you able to go to what I just said about what system? What are they talking about? What is that? Were you able to do that? And then when you came down to the answers, A should have been immediately out of there. D should have been immediately out of there. I'm at my 50-50. Makeup air is only required in homes with solid fuel appliances. Well, I know that makeup air is involved with a gas appliance, which is not a solid fuel appliance. So that's not true either. B, it is. Were you able to do that? Let me know. Okay, good. Good. All right. I was just because you was confused, but the term makeup air. Anytime they referring to air, you got to always think combustion, right? Because you know that air is such a like you can't have combustion without combustion air. So anytime you see a quote makeup air, dilution air, combustion air, immediately again you're going to HVAC and you're talking about a gas appliance likely. All right, next question. What is the function of a high loop or air gap in dishwasher installations? What system? What are we talking about? This is interior. This is a kitchen appliance question. High loop. What does that do? What does that mean? Okay, I'm clear on that. Let me eliminate. First answer, Diego. Correct answer. C. Correct answer is C. Um. All right. Next question. Good job. A lot of y'all got that right. Next. A dishwasher's drain hose is routed through the wall without appropriate material. Why is this a defect? What are they talking about first? Don't let the question confuse you. First answer Viv. Understand what they're asking you. You got time. Once you understand, resist the urge to choose what you think is right. Even if you 1,000% sure, still eliminate because it's a way of checking your answer. Your answer better stand up to the elimination. All right, what you say? Eliminate. Eliminate your way into the correct answer. What else do you know about the construction of the house that would help you answer this right? All right, correct answer. B. Point goes to Viv. Did you understand the question? Um okay, so we got that one right. Okay, good. All right, next question. How much should a non-combustible material extend in front of and to the sides of a wood burning stove on combustible flooring? Don't be confused. Just translate it. Non-combustible, what does that mean? Wood burning stove. What system is that? In front of and to the sides of a wood burning stove. Wood burning stove is a solid fuel. They got wood in there. Okay. I understand the question. How much? Now, let me eliminate at least one, even if I'm totally stumped. Let me eliminate what I feel is the most unlikely to be the answer. Let me just eliminate that to increase again my chances of guessing correctly if I don't know. First answer, Diego. Diego says D. Alicia says C. Viv says B. Kay says A. Where's everybody else's answer? One of us is right. Shooter, shoot. Cola says B. All right. Correct answer, B. Who was it? It was Viv. Viv ain't come to play. She know her ish. So this is an example of what I was talking about, those areas we didn't spend in class. We didn't spend a lot of time talking about wood burning stoves. These are the areas where you need to go back and read and take your notes. Because if you didn't read about it during class, this is a blind spot for you. Okay. Um, One of us is right. All right, next question. At what minimum chimney width parallel to the roof ridge is a cricket recommended? I know this. Resist the urge to immediately choose the answer. Eliminate first. Eliminate first. You have time. It's better to take a little bit more time and come to the correct answer than to choose wrong fast. You got to this is a question that you know. It don't make no sense to answer it wrong because you just refuse to follow the flow. Correct answer, C. Diego, damn it. You do this every time, my boy. You got to stick to the script. You eliminate first the minimum. Wow. Wow, this is crazy because he answered wrong and still corrected his answer before anybody else got it right. So he still gets the point. Hey. See, that's why you got to always be in the game. You can't quit. That's crazy. Listen, y'all. Listen, please. Everybody take a deep breath. Recite this. I will follow the flow. I will translate first and then eliminate. I will resist the urge to choose an answer. Like, let that seep into your subconscious because there are questions that immediately, this is a perfect example. Diego, he really does it every time. He knows that his brain is working so fast, minimum chimney width per cricket saddle. I know this. It's in there. He knows it's in there. But you've got to give yourself it's like a computer, you know? You got the information is in there, but you got to give it a minute to bring it up. It's the same thing here. And what following a routine, a flow every single time does is force you to give yourself an opportunity to get to the correct answer. The best chance that you have at answering the question correct. I don't care how well, like I said, if you so confident in your answer, why won't it stand up to the elimination? If your answer is right, it'll be there when you eliminate. And then, if nothing else, you have this extra layer of assurance. Okay, I feel confident with this answer. I know it's difficult. I know it's difficult when you're going through all of these questions. You get tired, you get mentally fatigued, you get frustrated. And when you see something, boom, I want to choose it. No, resist the urge. Follow the flow. That's why it's there. It works. Next question. What chimney defect is most likely? Most. Follow the flow. You have time. You've got a minute and change. When you're taking your real test, you've got time to understand the question. Chimney defect, okay? I'm thinking chimney components. We talked about all of the different chimney components, where they are and what they did. Okay, cool. Most likely if smoke stains are observed, where's the firebox? Okay, cool. Let me look at the answers. I know there's something I can eliminate. Which one is it? I want to increase my first thing is not to answer correctly. My first thing is to increase my chances cuz this is a numbers game I'm playing against this test. I got to get we don't even know exactly the number of questions to get right because of how they do the scoring, but I need literally every single point I can get. What do I eliminate? Can I eliminate something else? I might eliminate my way into the correct answer. For real, for real. First answer, cola. Correct answer. B. B. Correct answer is B. Creosote looks like what? Not smoke stains. Point goes to cola. Okay, cola. All right, cola. Let's go. Let's go, cola. Correct there, Diego. Good job. Doesn't it feel better when you go to the question and I'm not like it doesn't reduce a little bit of the anxiety knowing that I have a process. Every single question I'm gonna make sure I understand, and I'm gonna let that doesn't. I don't know. For me, that helps me a lot. Does it help y'all? Instead of a lot of times, especially on an exam like this, where there's so many questions covering such a broad topic, you look at the question and you're like, "What?" You immediately feel confused and you're like, oh shit, I don't know this. And you're trying to figure out the right answer. Where with our strategy, if I take the time to translate first, I don't have to go through that, negative dopamine hit of I'm so confused. I'm thinking strategic, I'm like, I'm gonna get one of these answers up out of here. I'm thinking is this one, but I'm gonna run my test and just see, because this literally each question could be the difference between whether or not you pass. Um, the process where it definitely work. Okay. My lunch break is ending soon, but thank you. Okay, cool. Peace. We'll catch you. All right. Next question. We got about 10 more minutes. Next question. Um, what is the best? You know, if they put it in caps, you ought to be paying attention to it. The best recommended action if an abandoned chimney is discovered. Best. What are they asking me? Okay, they're asking me. This is a practical. This is an in the field question. Okay, so I'm in the field. I see an abandoned chimney. All right, I understand that. What can I eliminate? First answer, cola. What can I eliminate? What can I eliminate? Again, if I'm just thinking elimination, I may literally eliminate my way into the correct answer without even having to try. D, D. Oh, okay. So Viv, so you changed to A. Cola says B. Y'all changing y'all answers. I don't see everybody on there. Which I was saying eliminate A. Okay, okay, okay. Eliminate A. Well, what's the rest of y'all answer? D. All right. Correct answer is D. Point goes to Cola. Did you eliminate? We definitely could get C up out of there. We're not recommending full demolition. Um, we definitely could get A out of there. I know if I see an abandoned chimney, I need to notate that. So I'm down to my 50-50. I'm down to my 50-50. All right, good job. Good job. Cola on the board again. So we got Viv with 4, Cola, Alicia, and Diego with 2, and Naomi with 1. We coming down to the wire. You better do what you gonna do. Next question. According to the 3-2-10 rule, resist the urge. Your brain just told you, I know this. Just choose the right answer. Resist the urge. Translate the question. Eliminate first. If your answer is correct, it'll be there once you get done eliminating. Eliminate first. First answer, cola. What's the answer? Only cola has the answer? Kay says B as well. Ty says B. Oh, y'all answered. My bad. Okay, so correct answer is B. Okay, cola making a push. Viv, Alicia, what y'all gonna do? We got 5 more minutes. You see, on that question, you likely knew the answer. But again, didn't it feel good to just, I'm not going to let myself get high and low. There are 200 questions. So when I see something in the question that piques my, oh, you know what you're talking about, then I'm high. And then when I get a confusing question, it's like I'm low. No, I'm not going to go on that. every single question, I'm going to apply the same process, and I'm going to come to the correct answer by following that flow. That doesn't that feel good down on the inside? Next question. What is the required mesh size for a screen covering a combustion air intake opening? Lots of words. Lots of words. Let me translate that. Combustion air intake opening. Okay. I know what that means because I know that a furnace has to have combustion air. It could be drawing it from outside. If so, I know I need a covering for that intake opening that's bringing in the combustion air from outside. First answer, cola. What is it not? Eliminate first. First, what is the required mesh size for a screen covering a combustion air opening? Cola says C, Ty says D, Viv says A. Alicia, what you say? Correct answer is A. Point goes to Viv. Okay. Again, if we are eliminating, first of all, a mesh size for a screen opening, that has to be small. Remember, that's small. We're talking small. So I can get D out of there. That's too large for what they're describing. For what they're talking about, that's too large. Okay. Again, when you translate in the question, did your mind go to what I just talked through? Combustion air intake opening. Those are the pipes. Even if you think about the book, remember that diagram in the book that has all of the different the different configurations for the combustion air intake openings? That's what we're talking about. There's a screen, a covering for that because that again is bringing combustion air into the furnace. The size of that 1 inch is too large. Okay, so I can get that out of there. Half of inch is really too large for again the mesh. I can get that. I should get B and D out of there. I'm down to basically my two smallest. That makes sense for what they're talking. Even if I have no clue as to what the answer is, the smallest for this mesh size, like, yeah, it's going to be small. I'm down to A and C, 50-50. All right. 50. Okay, next question. We only got a couple more questions. Viv has 5, Cola has 3, Alicia and Diego 2, Naomi 1. Which component directs combustion gases from the firebox into the flue? What are they talking about? Which system? I've got 10 of them. Boom, boom, boom. Fireplace and chimney. Now I'm needing to remember that diagram where we learned about the firebox, the hearth, the all of the things, all the way up to the chimney. What can I eliminate? First answer, Viv. What can I eliminate? K says C. What can I eliminate? What two can I eliminate? Correct answer. Oh, wait. Viv, K, Cola, C. Correct answer, C. Point to, okay. Viv said, I ain't playing. I came to win. That's what's up. Everybody else, good job. Correct answer. You see how that elimination worked? again, I know you know this. I know you're familiar with all of these terms, right? So again, you would be tempted to just choose one. And without eliminating, you might choose B. But we know already off top the lintel, we know that's a structural thing. We can get that out of there, right? C. Okay. All right. So Viv is our winner. And then we got one more for winner take all. Let me make sure it's a well, actually we'll just go with whatever the next one is. So shout out to Viv. Congrats to Viv. And this next one is our winner take all. Ready? Next question. For a firebox opening larger than 6 square feet. Let me understand. Let me understand. Eliminate. How far? First answer, cola. Eliminate first. I know it's not this. I know it's not that. All right. Correct answer. C. Point goes to Alicia. Okay, Alicia is our take all winner. Good job. Good job. Nicely done. Okay, y'all let me know in the chat what should the prize be for Viv and Alicia. I'm not buying no more of them quizzes, but what should the prize be? um a gift card. Y'all